What's up, guys? I'm going to show you a couple tips on how to do a close-up rendering, and let's get right into the video. So I already made the actual image, got it called close-up shot, and I'm going to kind of change some of the materials. So right now I got the strip pattern glass here. You can make it basic where it doesn't show too much of the actual texture of that glass. You got the standard where you actually start to see some of that pattern in the glass as well. Or you can make it a color. You can actually change that color to a black or any color, or make it a tint. We're gonna keep it as a standard here. But what I want to do is check some of the settings. Right now it's at opacity of 20%. Let's 15. Let's check the material. So right now I got this as like a plastic gloss, and you can bump up the grunge. Right now the grunge is at 0%, 5%. Scale. Bring down its roughness. Roughness about 5%. Alright, let's check out the wood, legs. Got the grunge at 10%. Let's drop that down to 5%. There's really no need for mellowness to be at 25%. Let's put that down to 5% as well. Okay, so let's start playing with some of the path tracer settings. Let's click on our image. Alright. FX. Now our contrast is at 60%. Saturation's at 65%. I got a color gradient on here at blue tint. Of course, you can look at the different options that Twinmotion offers. We're gonna stick with the blue tint. Okay. Let's go check our camera. So right now our focal length is at 22 millimeters. We're gonna keep it at 22 millimeters. And usually you will want to pick your focus. This is very helpful. So you kind of play around and pick the notepad here. Then we can kind of play around with the distance. So that kind of helps blur out the camera. And if I pick the notepad, then as you can see, it focuses in on that notepad there. Make our aperture at 3. Alright. So right now we don't have any vignetting on. It's at 0%. And the vignetting is gonna add a dark border around the edges of the frame. So right now it's at 0%. I'm gonna pick that up a notch, make it 25%. And then we got our parallelism on. We're not gonna worry about align camera on this one. far as the environment, we got mostly everything already set up here for the environment. We got our sun at 212 degrees. And we got an HDRI environment already enabled backdrop. So we're good there. Alright, let's go to rendering. So right now it's at real time. This is showing Loom, so you can definitely go ahead and render out the image at this setting here. I'm gonna figure out what path tracer looks like. But before we let path tracing do its thing, I want to put standard path tracer. And you're gonna make it high, but the samples per pixel is at 256. Let's make it 1025. Max bounce is at 10. Put it at 5. Guys, do not forget to hit the like button. And also, if you want this model is free on my website at renderreboot.com. So it's a very small scene, but it packs a lot of detail in it, and very helpful for anyone who wants to learn how to use Twinmotion. So right now, Twinmotion is doing its thing. The image is rendering out at 1025 samples per pixel. I got max bounces at 25 right now. And while it's doing this thing, we can actually kind of look around at our settings, make sure that we didn't forget anything, make sure that we don't want to add anything as well. So I got it at 4K. That's what we want. Alright, and it is about to be complete. And here we go. It looks really good. I like how it turned out. And this is how you create a close-up rendering shot. So guys, on your way out, please don't forget to hit the like button for more tutorials coming your way.